Good evening, you're joining me, Lord Effingham-FARFAR. I've travelled all the way from Africa to be here at the auctioneer in Carlisle because I believe there's going to be a murder. Can you help me solve it? Let's see. It's me, it's the Gadabout Dad. Shh. Let's go. We are here in the auctioneer suite, top of the auctioneer pub, ready for our murder mystery. Murder on the Disorient Express. So, I've heard there's going to be a murder here this evening. I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled. Dun 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 dun. Here are the suspects. Ray Alloway Carriage. Phil Steam Ahead. Train Turnells. What? All aboard. Agatha Christie. I've been a little bit thick. Train Turnells? Train tunnels, obviously. Oh, so silly. They look highly suspect to me. Such a highly suspect company. Something terrible has happened. I appear to have slipped into some type of time warp. I am the only one from the 1920s and 30s.
I'm afraid, ma'am, I'm not at liberty to comment on the comings and goings of other guests.
It is very strange, though.
Tragic news!
Oh, there's not the wrong sort of leaves on the line again, is there?
No, nothing like that. It's Hercules Pinot. He's dead. He's been murdered. There's been a murder on the Orient Express. Hercules Pinot is dead! Call police to break down the door, and inside they found Monsieur Pinot dead.
But this could be a simple tragedy. He might have passed away peacefully in his sleep. There is no reason to assume this is a murder.
He's been shot.
Maybe there is. And stabbed. And strangled.
And beaten.
But that's ridiculous!
And drowned. Although how one drowns in a dry railway car is quite frankly beyond.
As the first course arrives, I went for the mushrooms. There's also soup on offer. And there's an absolute ton of information come round. Not sure what any of this means yet. But there's loads. There's about 7 or 8 sheets worth. What I absolutely love about her highly suspect murder mystery is the amount of clues, the amount of information, the amount of things that need to be solved. There is so much to do. Highly recommended. There's letters to look at. Crime scene information. Cryptic clues. Codes to break. There's just so much. And it totally batters my brain. I've come all the way from Africa to solve this case and I'm going to do it. Hopefully. Mindy Gap.
You can work out where this
Who's Mindy Gap?
might...
A potential murderer at the table. They're coming round table to table, offering questions, offering suggestions. We have found lots of secrets. I wonder what emergency code has to do with this. Emergency code? Do you get it? Oh, I do love a good pun. There's lots of puns this evening. They did say our name could be as rude as we like. Will we get away with this? We shall see.
What I want to know is how the man came to be shot, stabbed, strangled, beaten, and drowned if it is not what killed him. We can't ignore the fact that somebody managed to get into and out of a seemingly impenetrable room in order to attack the poor man. But who on earth would do such a monstrous thing, and perhaps even more importantly, why?
A pocket full of rye, sin. And everyone's favourite, 5 little pigs. Explode!
Second course is here, a choice of cold meats or hot lasagna, chips and garlic bread. Guess what I went for? Well, there's so much going on, my brain is frazzled. We think we've cracked all the codes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, just in case we've got them right. But we think we've cracked them all. We think we're quite far on in the case, but we could be wrong.
Except for the killer, who could be lying about everything. Do not worry if he doesn't start with the suspect. Every suspect will make their way around every table.
It's the speed interrogation round. I have one question. What room were you in? What cabin were you in?
I was in 5.
5. the little grey incels.
The little grey incels. Awkward. We think it was how and why. Right, excellent answer, round of applause.
Well, what can I say? Yes, we did it again. We're so good at this, we're going to come to another one. Just posing for some quick photographs. So, Sir Lord Effingham won again. And he's back in his room and it's time to get changed. Ow! That really hurt. It was me all along. It was the gadabout dad all along.
It is I, Leclerc.
Who knew? Anyway, it was about £35 per person. That was with a 3-course meal. It was an amazing evening. The food's not going to win any awards, but that doesn't matter. It's all about the atmosphere. It's all about the murder mystery. I've travelled 120 miles to come to it, so I'm staying here in a Premier Inn. It is worth it. It's really, really worth it. Get yourself onto the Highly Suspect website. Get yourself booked in. Go and see if you can solve the murder. Absolutely brilliant time. Would heartily recommend it. Just go and do it. Bye for now. So many flies here in Carlisle. So many flies. Luckily, I brought my trusty fly swatter all the way from Africa. Look at that lovely lady.